Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the weekly show with Aditya, India's number one podcast, with India's number one host, Aditya, in association with Dusra.net, the number one website in sports, education, and entertainment. With the one day series coming to an end, we now focus on the high flying theatrics of the T20 series. The women's and the men's match are scheduled for the same day, and the women have already shown their talent as chasing 160. They are 1 for 89 in 9.5 overs. It will be interesting to see what kind of a team combination the men's team go with. The Pandya brothers, who play for the Mumbai T20 team in the T20 league, are expected to play together. Though Dhawan and Rohit are your designated openers, Dhawan's performance in the one day series, except for the first couple of matches, was disappointing. So we need a change of plan. Karthik, Pant, Shubman Gill are your backup openers, and if they want to keep the extra spinner, they can have Rohit opening along with Pant, with Shubman Gill at number 3, Karthik at 4, Dhoni at 5, Pandyas at 6 and 7, then Kuldeep and Chahal at 7, 8, Bhuvneshwar Kumar and one of the fast bowlers in Khalil Ahmed to make up the team. It means that Vijay Shankar and Kedar Jadhav probably are going to miss out, but then we have 3 matches and we can always make up by including them in the other matches. The strategy in these matches, as it has been in a T20 match, would be if you win the toss, bowl first and chase. Though this seems like a good idea, it would be better if India start preparing for the T20 World Cup as well and see if their bowlers can defend totals. Chasing is always going to be on the team's mind, but let's try something different. If we win the toss, then we should bat first, target something between 160 and 180 and see if the pressure of the run rate and the history against the spinners affects the opposition team's planning. And do our bowlers have the mettle to defend those totals against an opposition which chases totals between 150 and 160 with aplomb? Well, the pressure of chasing is beginning to affect India after a good start by Mandana and Rodriguez. They now suddenly find themselves at 111 for 4 in 14.1 overs, means now they need around 9 runs to the over. The captain Harmanpreet Kaur is on the crease and another wicket fall. The pressure is getting to India and now we have the captain Harmanpreet and the all-rounders to come. Onus will be on the captain to see how she can guide the team with only 5 wickets left in the tank. This is what I was talking about. The pressure of chasing can get to any team, and it has certainly got to the Indian women's team despite getting off to a great start, because the bowling team knows that if they can pick up wickets in the middle overs, then they have a chance of coming back in the game, and at this point New Zealand has the upper hand. They can get the run rate soaring, and once this happens, despite a brilliant start by the openers, the middle order, if they do not go at the same rate, they can falter and they can be under pressure. So this means that the men's team will have to take a cue from this and try not to be deceived by the fact that they can chase. We know that in a T20 game, even if you are 100 for 1 chasing 180, and if a couple of wickets fall, we can certainly have a close match. My playing 11 would be Rohit opening with Rishabh Pant, Shubman Gill at number 3, Karthik at 4, MS Dhoni at 5. Or if they feel that Dhoni is getting too slow for T20 matches, you always have Kedar Jadhav. The Pandya brothers, then we can have the 2 spinners in Yadav and Yuzvendra Chahal, then Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Siddharth Kaul or Khalil Ahmed will make up the other two spots. The match has certainly got interesting. We are in the final stage of this, with India needing nearly 12 and a half runs to the over, though they have a consolation that Harmanpreet Kaur is still there, but she is struggling to time the ball. So with 38 required of 18 balls, this is the over where they need to grab this by the throat. Whichever team is able to get the maximum advantage from this over will certainly emerge as the winning team. With Harmanpreet gone and at 7 for 130 with nearly 2 runs a ball, it should be clear that India have certainly given away the advantage that the openers Mandana and Rodriguez had provided them. So they need to look at how the middle order will respond when the top order gives them a great start, because this match is now certainly in New Zealand's grasp. There is a huge change as far as WrestleMania is concerned, with the Women's Royal Rumble winner Becky Lynch finding herself suspended for failing to see a doctor to get her knee assessed, and to the top of that, assaulting her bosses in Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. She now is in trouble whether she will ever face Ronda Rousey for the Raw Women's Championship. While on the other hand, the WWE Championship will be decided in the Elimination Chamber, as the new Daniel Bryan with his new Organic Championship and with Eric Rowan on his side will now face 5 potent superstars in Mustafa Ali, Samoa Joe, Randy Orton, Jeff Hardy and former WWE champion AJ Styles, to see who will emerge as the champion. Thank you for listening to this episode. Please like and subscribe to my Facebook page and YouTube channel, and stay tuned for the next episode.